first off, do you want to?
We just want to thank you guys for being here tonight. What a wonderful crowd. And thank these two boys once again. Let's give it up for Jim and Eddie. It makes my heart melt seeing the community coming together like this, so thank you so much. Just in a nutshell, Filmmakers Gallery, we got here in June of last year, and we couldn't be happier being in this town. I had been a friend of Bill's on Facebook, and Eddie and Jim had told us that they were doing this event tonight, and alas, his book was coming out, and I said, let's bring him here. Let's do something interactive with the boys here. So we're so excited to be here tonight. Thank you for being here. Bill came all the way from New Jersey, correct? Pennsylvania, where all my family's from. So without further ado, I'll hand the microphone off to you two to talk about a little bit about how Bill knew Patty Duke.
Yeah, my husband Paul. Thank you. So, actually a little bit of bio-information. So, at the age of 8, you became fascinated with Patty Duke watching the Patty Duke Show reruns. And let's see, soon after, Bill began collecting film and any film or television program in which Patty was featured. And you've been interviewed by such publications as USA Today and consulted on biographical television specials about Duke's work, including E! And Lifetime and ABC. So,
I know Tony now.
how did you meet Patty Duke originally?
I met her when I was a high school senior when I got in contact with her. I wrote her a fan letter, and she wasn't really even of my generation, but I just always adored her, and I wrote her a letter, and she emailed me back a few days later saying, this is the nicest letter I ever got, and let's keep in touch. And so a year later, I met her on the set of a film up in Canada, and then we just became really good buddies over the years. And I started assisting her at various events, and she would love to be here tonight. She would have loved it. There's a thing actually in the book about how much she loved going to the Valley of the Dolls reading because she loved her gays. She would have had a ball tonight. I think she is. And then a couple years ago, I said, you've been telling me these great stories of these people you worked with and have known throughout the years, these famous people. Let's make a book out of it. So I said, when you're gone one day, these stories will live on. So these stories don't go with you. And she really enjoyed that approach. And so we started working very hard on the book. And luckily, her part was finished before she passed away. And it was just published about last month. It was published. And yes, and she'll be... Thank you. And it should be gone 2 years tomorrow. So, nice tribute. She should have a ball.
We want to thank you for coming out from Pennsylvania with your partner Vinny. And also, this is your first book, so that's no mean feat for anybody. So congratulations on that. And if any of you want to purchase the book, we're actually we're having a luncheon tomorrow, a no-host luncheon at Trio Restaurant from 1 to 3 p.m. So if you want to come on down and have a bite to eat and meet Bill, you can also purchase the book then. Chat with them. So that's, again, it's tomorrow, Thursday, from 1 to 3 p.m. at Trio Restaurant. So hope to see you guys there. It's In the Presence of Greatness, my 60-year journey as an actress. So it's great stories about, you want to tell them?
Yeah, sure. It goes chronologically from the 1950s when she was a little girl, working with people like Kim Stanley and Patricia Neal and Anne Bancroft, and Gloria Vanderbilt when she was an actress, who wrote the foreword, Gloria Vanderbilt, for the book. And it goes all the way until her appearance on Glee in 2013. So it goes all the way from 1958 to 2013. And we wrote the book in 2014 and 2015 together. So it's her, and there's 6 chapters on Valley of the Dolls alone. 6. So she came around. She hated it, as many of you may know, for a long time, but she came around and she really embraced it. And that's throughout the book.
One last question. What is your favorite scene from the movie we're about to see tonight? And I don't want to do any spoilers, so think about this one, and then we'll leave it at that.
It would and this is explained in the book too why she disagreed with me. But the wig scene. She wanted it to be serious. And she realized it wasn't serious, so she was a little upset about that. She thought Helen Wilson should have she thought Susan Hayward should have been bald instead of, she thought she looked better with the silver hair than she did with the red wig. But that is my favorite scene in the whole movie. Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here, Bill. Let's welcome Bill with one last round of applause for being here all the way from back east. Thank you. Thank you, Evan. Congratulations.